So stop. Okay, it's a crossroad junction.
Okay. If I'm driving like this, I may fail.
Hello everyone, we have got Solomon over here. Solomon approached me and he wants me to conduct his mock test. His test coming up in about few weeks time, which will be in Preston, but we're doing our mock test in Blackburn area. So let's start with Solomon. So Solomon, tell me about yourself. How you've been driving and you've been taking any lessons?
I was taking lessons with you, last couple of months before.
Okay.
Then I was driving myself,
Okay.
practicing. That's it. My test is on this 26th.
And you feel you're ready for it?
Yeah. I'm ready with that. Yeah.
Good. So shall I explain to you about how the mock test will goes?
Sure.
So the mock test will be around 40 to 45 minutes. We will going to be driving and following the road signs for independent driving. We will going to do at least one maneuver, and if we get chance, we may or may not be doing an emergency braking. Okay. We will going to be doing show me and one tell me question as well. So before we start from here, I will going to ask you the tell me question first. So tell me, how can you check that your anti-lock braking system is working correctly in this car?
Well, when I switch on the ignition, the ABS light should appear, and when I start the engine, it should disappear from that.
Good.
So if it's like that, means the ABS is working.
Perfectly. Okay, so we're going to start your mock test now. Do you have any question before we start?
No.
Okay, so whenever you're ready, please, let's start your driving, please, for me. The next roundabout, turn left, first exit, please. The next roundabout, I want you to turn right, third exit, please. The next roundabout, I want you to turn left, first exit, please. Next traffic light, turn right, please. So Solomon, if you're not having a mock test there, what would you normally be doing?
This time?
Yeah.
You mean I'm driving or something else I'm doing?
You've been working or?
Yeah, I'm working on Amazon.
Right.
by this time I may finish my duties, so I'll be sleeping.
Okay. Okay, so I want you to park up to the left, please, please. Anyway. Okay, right. So what I want to do, Solomon, from here, I want you to do independent driving, maybe about 10-15 minutes. Okay.
Okay.
So I want you to follow the sign Blackburn. So when you're going to drive off, you're going to see a sign Blackburn.
Okay.
Now, when the signs change, and if I want you to follow a different sign, I will let you know in advance. Okay. So at the moment, once you see a sign Blackburn, I want you to carry on following the sign Blackburn for me. Okay. So
Sure.
you will be doing an independent driving. So I will not give you any other instructions.
Okay.
Okay. So let's drive off, please, for me whenever you're ready.
Yeah.
Okay, so the next roundabout coming up, I want you to follow the sign Town Centre, please. Town Centre. Okay, so now for the sign press turn, that means the next traffic light you're turning left, please. Carry on going straight. Okay, so I want you to take the second road to your right where the blue car coming out, please. So I want you to turn right where the blue car coming out. Okay, so I want you to turn next left, please. Next left.
This left.
Yeah. Left.
Sorry, left.
Yeah. Okay, and I want you to stop the car anywhere over here, please, for me, just before the van if you can. That's fine, thank you.
Yes.
Okay, so what I want to do now, as part of your test, I want you to do a maneuver.
Okay.
The maneuver I want you to do is called parallel parking.
Okay.
So I want you to park up side by side with the van
Okay.
and then reverse back again where we are right now.
Okay.
Okay, so make sure that you do observations before and during the maneuver
Okay.
and have a good control of your car all the time. Whenever you're ready, please for me. Okay, you done it?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Let's drive off again when you're ready, please for me. End of this road, turn right, please for me.
Okay.
Right.
Sorry. Right.
End of this road, turn left, please for me. Turn back.
Yeah.
End of this road, turn left, please for me. Yes, I want you to turn next right, sorry, next left, please, next left.
Okay.
stop. Okay, it's a crossroad junction.
Okay.
Okay. End of this road, I want you to turn right, please. End of this road, turn right, please. Okay, Solomon, I want you to turn next right, please. Next
This
right.
right?
Yes, please. This one. End of this road, I want you to turn left, please. Turn left at the end of this road. Yes, I want you to turn next left, please. Next left. Okay, so I want you to turn next right, please. Next right. Montrose Street.
Yeah.
Okay, I want you to park up to the left if you can, please. Anywhere over here.
Yes.
Thank you. And then drive off again when you're ready, please, for me. End of this road, turn left, please. The next traffic light, turn left please. Yeah, when it's safe to do so, I want you to park up to the left, please, for me.
Sure.
Thank you. Drive again when you ready, please.
Sure.
next roundabout, we're going straight ahead. The next traffic light, Solomon, I want you to turn right.
Right.
I would suggest to stay into the left lane to turn right, please. Stay in the left lane to turn right.
Okay.
So stay behind the silver van and we're going to be turning right. Okay, so the next roundabout, I want you to turn left first exit going towards Bolton and Darwen.
Yeah. So after the bridge, we're going to follow the sign M65. M65.
So the next major junction, I want to turn left to the next major junction after the bridge, okay? Follow the sign M65. the next roundabout, I want you to turn right, please. 4th exit, going towards services.
Fourth exit.
4th exit towards services.
Okay.
Turning next left to the roundabout, please. Left.
Left.
The next roundabout, we're turning right, please. 3rd exit. So at the end of this road, we're going to make a U-turn, and that is where we're going to finish our test, okay? Okay, turn off the engine please for me.
Yes.
Right, so that's your mock test is done. How you think we done?
If I'm driving like this, I may fail.
Why? What do you think?
There was a lot of areas I did mistake.
Any specific you remember?
Yeah, there was a junction, so I didn't notice that junction. I just simply
Or the crossroad junction?
across the road
yes,
junction.
okay.
And while taking the reverse parking, I would have parked a little more behind the car so that I can take easily, because I was using like this. And while taking the car on the road, there was so many cars coming behind. So I got a gap actually the first time. I didn't use that the first time, so I was waiting for the old car to go back. It was continuously coming.
I know what you mean now. Okay, so let's quickly go through from the beginning. And anybody who's watching the videos, I will going to put his mistakes now, so as we discuss, so you can see where Suleiman have made mistakes. I'm only going to put the serious ones. The minor ones I'm just going to talk him through really. Now you have got some serious issues with your mirrors and then signal. Okay. For example, when you were moving from here, what you're doing, you're just signaling and then you're moving off. Especially from here, you need to make sure that you check your mirrors, signal, and then blind shoulder check.
Blind shoulder.
Okay. So the first mistake you made is at the roundabout. So not this one, the other one. So when you were turning right, I say to you, turn right, 3rd exit. So you did signal to the right, but you need to change your signal to the left after when you pass the 2nd. So you just signal down, but you're not looking in your mirror. Why is it important to check your mirror before signal on the roundabouts and any other junctions? Any idea what does that mirror do to you, or side ones? What are you looking in there?
Some cars are coming behind me or overtaking me.
So obviously the space is narrow. Cars can overtake you from there, but it's going to be very small area. So what type of road users which can come into the very small spaces?
The cyclists, the vulnerable road users.
Yes, cyclists or motorcyclists. So you need to look for them. So please make sure you check your mirror before signal. Now, the big roundabout, when I say to you turn left first exit, which you did, you slow down, you were looking. Then I say to you the next traffic light, we are turning right. Now what you did, you changed your lane over there, didn't you?
Yes.
Now you checked your mirrors there, but you didn't the other way around now. You checked your mirrors, there was nobody behind you, and then you simply change your lane. But whenever we change our lane, and this is rule, you need to signal as well.
Okay, fine.
What if somebody come really fast? Would they know what your intentions are?
Okay.
They don't, isn't it?
Yeah.
So you need to make sure that you're changing your lane, you must check your mirrors and signal before you change your lane. Now the traffic light, when we turn right, there were 2 lanes there.
Yes. I had to be at the
And you were like in the middle, you were in
middle,
normal lane, and then you gradually come to the right.
right side. I had to be in the right in the starting itself.
Because if you already change your lane to the right, when you turn right, keep your car to the right, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you need to make this judgment nice and early. You cannot be in between the 2 lanes. Luckily there was no cars coming, but then if there was any car, then the consequences that they're gonna get frustrated. What are you doing? They might beep at you or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so we need to make sure they decide this. Then, as you mentioned, that when I ask you to pull over to the left, and I say to you, do an independent driving.
Yeah.
But then when you start driving, there was a cars coming, as you mentioned, isn't it?
Yeah.
So there was only one car left. Yeah. What you should have done, you should have let that car go, and then you could have gone out.
Oh.
You rush yourself a little bit there.
Yeah.
Really. Then we went to a roundabout, and I say to you, turn right, third exit. You done very well. You check your mirrors, you signal to the right. Now, as you go into the past the second one, you signal to the left, but make sure your positioning go near to the curb.
Okay.
So you kept
The curb.
yourself near to the right side.
Right side.
So people think that you're going around. So you need to make sure you start positioning a little bit to the left side.
Yeah. Yeah, got it. Well, doing the signal the same time I had to go to that curve.
Gradually come over there. Okay. Now, then there was a sign. I say to you, turn left going towards Preston at the traffic light. Remember?
Yes. M65.
So what happened there? Not M65. It's just Preston.
Just Preston.
Mill Hill. We were turning. It's in near to the McDonald over there.
Okay.
And I say to you, turn left. At the sign there was Preston. I did say to you, the next traffic light, turn left. Now, what happened? The lane is splitting. So you know, one lane is one going straight and one going this side.
Left.
What you did, you kept yourself in this lane, and there's a taxi driver behind. He beeped at you as well. Do you know why he beeped at you?
Because I signaled left and I was on the right side.
Yeah, so you should have crossed over the cycle lane.
Yeah.
It should have been on left side.
Left side, yeah.
But what you were doing is like you were going like this. You should have been.
Yeah, like that. Sure.
Obviously, I'm going to put this video because that would have been a serious fault, unfortunately, in the exam. Okay. Now, one more thing. Then we turned. Then I say to you that I want to turn second road to the right where there was a blue car was coming out.
Okay. Yeah, that one. Yeah, got it.
Yeah.
The straight road.
Did you signal that time when you're turning right?
So I had to go there and signal right.
Because you're crossing over somebody else's lane, so they can see what the intentions are. What about the traffic behind you? Did they know where you're going? They don't.
Yeah.
So any car coming from the side of the road where you're turning, do they know where you're going? Nobody knows because you're not signaling. Also, when you turn right, you cut the corner. You should have been more into left side to your lane, but you went into somebody else's lane to your lane.
Okay.
The positioning is important. You need to make sure. So for example, so this is the middle lane. What you did, you went like this. You should have been
Like that, yeah.
Okay, so that would have been a serious fault, I'm afraid. Okay. Maneuvers. Now, your maneuvers, obviously, you done okay. Good. But when I say to you, do your observations, what are the examiners looking for the observations? Any idea? Is that looking for you to check your mirrors or look over your shoulders?
Look out of shoulders.
And what do you think you did in your maneuver? Did you do that?
No, I didn't do the shoulder. I just looked at the mirrors.
Mirrors. Why you think looking at a shoulder is more important than looking at your mirror? Why?
There will be some, if somebody's coming through cycle, I can't see with the mirror.
Say it's cyclists, children, anybody. That's why you need to look over your shoulders like that. If you are doing in a big car park, Asda, Tesco, whatever it is, then if you don't look over your shoulder, what if somebody comes, you don't know. That's why you look over your shoulders. Okay, I'm not going to give you in this, but some examiners will fail you for that, because the observation means looking over your shoulder. Okay, crossroad junction, I put D, danger over there, so I have to unfortunately intervene there to say stop, because
I didn't see
you have to give way, and it was a close view. What if somebody was coming really fast, either from left or from the right? They would have hit you. You have to, so always read what is going on ahead, really. Okay. Observation, hesitations, mini roundabout. There was a mini roundabout there, and we were going straight ahead.
I should a little.
What you did over there, there was a car coming from the right, but it was indicating coming this side on your right. Okay. And also you had blockers blocking that car coming out anywhere. But what you did, you still stopped your car there.
I got confused whether I didn't see the signal. Once after stopping, only I see the signal. He was coming this side.
He was signaling long time before. So instead of looking at the car, focus on what indicators they're doing. But think about it, there was a blockers there. So what, you should not really have to stop over there. You should have carried on going slowly. Obviously approach slowly and then build up your speed. Okay. There was unnecessary hesitation there. So there was one more where I said to you, park up to the left. Now I don't know what happened there. You were rushing yourself. So I said to you, park up to the left, and I said to you, drive off when you're ready. Your car was so you checked your mirrors.
I mean, the car was on moving.
You keep moving. Why? That would have been serious, because you got cars passing you.
That's what I told you before. There was a lot of cars coming, and I got a space actually in the first time, and I used that. But you don't need to rush.
It's better to be safe. You need to make sure that there was a black taxi was coming, isn't it? Yeah. It was the last taxi. There was nobody behind you. Just let that person go as well. But my question is that even though there was some car moving and your car is moving as well, that would have been a serious fault. You cannot move until the danger is gone past you.
Is there any problem, like if I stay there for so long? I mean, if the car is...
It's not a problem. As long as there's a danger coming, you stay here. If it takes you 4 minutes, 3 minutes, 2 minutes, doesn't matter. But what you cannot do, that the car is moving and you moving as well. You need to let them pass first. Then you check your mirrors, signal, line shoulder check, and you can go. If you have already signaled and if you already checked your mirrors, then carry on sitting there. Let the danger go past. Once you see the last danger is gone, look at your blind shoulder check, and then you can go, really. Okay. There was one, I think by then I realized your body telling me that you just said you realized you have made so many mistakes. But then you start driving very irrationally. In your exam, even if you do commit fault and you know you done it, don't let this show to the examiner. You still need to remain professional. Still try to drive. Forget what happened. Think about what's ahead of you. Okay. There was one roundabout. You were approaching way too fast.
Then only, near to the roundabout only.
That's not good either. Okay. Now one more thing I would say. Something happened. I don't know why. That when you're driving into the narrow road, you're keeping your car too much into the center of the white line. You're giving yourself 1 meter from the curb. Now you only give 1 meter if there's any car parked. If there's no car parked, stay in the middle of the road. You were unnecessarily driving
center to the road.
Too much to the center of the white line. So if there's no cars parked, it's all clear. Stay into the center of your lane, not to go too much to the right side. Give yourself about maybe gutter length from the curb, and that's about it, really. So a couple of times that positioning, you kept too much over there. Okay. And there was some other mistakes we made, really. There was a changing lane. So when you turn left at the traffic light, I say to you, the next roundabout, turn right, fourth exit. You change your lane, didn't you? But you checked your mirrors, but you did not indicate. There was a car behind us as well. How would they know you're changing your lane? You have to let them know, isn't it? So luckily the car behind was far away. But in your exam, the examiner would have said, if he don't know his safety checks and his indicator, then obviously in real scenario, there could have been dangerous.
Okay.
Now you also have got some other issues. Every time when you're turning right at roundabouts, when you have to signal left, you're just signaling left without looking your left mirror.
First mirror, then signal.
You have to check your mirrors and signal. So that's
I got a
about
doubt.
it.
First this one or that one?
So
if I'm turning
it's always
right,
this one and that one.
always the center
Yeah.
mirror, then
That's right.
which side?
Now sometime if you are turning right, center in the right mirror,
Right mirror.
signal right. So if you're turning right, third exit, so signal center and the center mirror and the side mirror, and then signal to the right. Once you pass the second exit, look at your center and the left mirror and signal
To the
left,
left
and
side.
then carry on coming. If you forget to look at your center mirror that time, but you must look at your left mirror.
Left
though,
mirror,
yeah. That's about it really, Suleiman. Look, I think your drive is fine. You're a confident driver. You just need to lose your bad habits, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay, right. That's about it, guys. I hope that you like the video, and if you do like it, please do subscribe my channel, and I will see you in the next video.